So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. He's got tall. Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Pull it, and the shot! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Fenerbahçe finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Spread neatly. He has found a way through. Delivered with swing. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Fred. Nelson Semedo. Alvarez. Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, super ball! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Eto. Akçakolu. He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. Fred. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Fenерbaçe are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That's an imaginative pass. That is a great pick out.
Fenерbaçe really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Fenerbaçe are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. Chance for a shot! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now.
A header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It's a promising position. Deep cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that has put paid to that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Sönchu to Aktukolu. Little pass back. Now he's got space here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Enesiri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dunk calmly anticipates. Milner. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foot in. Joel Veltman. Shoots! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brighton find a position of real strength now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alvarez. Aktukolu. Fred. Brighton have it back and can go again. Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Substitution for Fenerbahçe, number 19.
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on to replace him is
Fenerbahce decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Brighton finding their passes. Fred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Hullet! And the keeper read that really well.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. Fenerbahce come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Fred. Nelson Semedo. Tries a shot! Goes forward. He's in a great position here, and he's found a way past. And the shot! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Brighton are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Neatly clipped into space. He rises! No joy, but a decent try.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Fenebahce are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Great vision. Szymanski. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gullit is onto it in a flash.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's made its way to him. He's found the big chance! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 70 minutes is
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ambitious ball here. And he's intervened well there. And it's Milner. Alvarez. Fred. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. This looks promising. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Fred. And they're on him in a flash. And he lines up a cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's been played through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Soyuncu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And it's Semedo.
Fenerbahce really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Throw in. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Good ball, good take. He's having a shot! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
number 5.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Fenebahce have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
It is now time for our special lottery.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Off the post! And it's bounced out off the woodwork! Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Fofana is there, and he can pick it up. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space, pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Schneider. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Ansu Fati, is one of the most talked about players we've seen in a while. He has the talent to play on either wing, but I'd say he's more devastating when he's on his favoured left side. More cut-ins, more shots, and ultimately a better end product.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Schneider. It's Schneider! Goal! Monaco! He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
But pour l'équipe de l'AS Monaco. Après 12 minutes de jeu.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vanderson calmly anticipates. Ben Seguir. Caio Henrique. And it's Schneider. Monaco finding their passes. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. That is a brilliant interception. Chooses the chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Talisca. Now it's Eto'o. And he's really put himself on the line here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Ben Seguir. Skriniar cuts it out. Akçakolu.
Fenerbahçe are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Szymanski. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Knocks it out wide, played back in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Schneider. Yüksek. Akçakolu. Now it's Eto'o. Ambitious ball here. And he was alert to it. Yüksek. It's Fred. Akçakolu. And Yüksek. Played back. Time and again they are repelled. And now the breakaway. Dink through. And this is Embolo. Now it's Akliush. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Salisu. Tries to pass it through. Monaco trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, well played, well played.
Monaco have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And Fati. Some really good ball movement.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ben Seguir. Now it's Schneider.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And he's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Eto'o is carrying after that one. And he cuts out the supply. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de bien vouloir vous tourner vers le grand écran pour un événement un peu particulier. Je ne vous en dis pas plus.
Here we go again.
Fenerbahce really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Talisca, and he shoots! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
But pour l'équipe du Fenerbahçe.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dyer deals with that comfortably. Akliouche carries the ball down the right. Ben Seguir. Yüksek. Akçakolu. That's an imaginative pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Szymanski. Monaco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Monaco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Fofana, who does have an assist to his name. Schneider. And it's Akliouche. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Akçakolu. Now it's Eto'o. Fred. And it's Yüksek. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this looks sharp. Akçakolu. Akliouche. Ben Seguir. And that is a little undercooked. Schneider. Caresses it through. Yüksek. And Szymanski. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Schneider. And it's Fofana. Fofana. Ben Seguir. great ball, and he's in here. He shifted it to the flank. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's found a way through. Aktakolu puts them all in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. Ederson clears it away.
Monaco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Mbolo, and here's Schneider.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Oh, what a climb! That's a lovely, neat pass. And the counter is on. Now it's Aktakolu. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 36.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 8. Le numéro 13. À leur place, le numéro 21. Le numéro 30. Le numéro 10.
Nelson
Le
Semedo.
numéro 4. Changement en cours.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game.
Can he finish? Goal! Fenerbahce! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Fenerbahce take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Balogun. And he's had it nicked away. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. I think we're just about done here. And it's Akliouche.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
2 minutes to be added on. And they can counter here. Pogba. Pogba takes control of it, and he's on the move. He's got away. And a chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Fenerbahce have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.